How's it going, guys? It's Dave from Urban Patriot. For once, I'm actually at home, not at Dave Share Guns. Hope you're all staying safe and not losing your minds in quarantine too badly. I thought I'd make a quick video just to show you guys some of the dry fire techniques that I've been using at home. You know, with all this downtime, it's a great time to focus on some of your dry fire training, conditioning, as well as your functional training. Some techniques and workouts that you can try at home just to help you, get a little quicker off the floor, things like that. So yeah, let's kick it off. So I'm going to be training with one of these SIRT training pistols today. Personally, I love these pistols. I've been using them for years. But you guys can use any dry fire tools you have, whether it be snap caps, laser ammo, you name it. As long as you guys are getting your reps at home, then at least you're getting some sort of training in, which is a win. So the first thing I want to talk about is shooting and moving. A lot of guys that have a bit of a backyard can try this, or maybe you got a treadmill. In my case, I don't have a lot of space, so I've got to use a treadmill. But what you can practice is, obviously, you guys can set up some targets on the wall. Anything can be a target, guys. Just find something with some sellotape or press stick. I've got some pull-up targets behind me. And what I like to do is obviously get on the treadmill and practice my shooting and moving. One thing you want to focus on here is obviously try not to pause step. A lot of guys, when they shoot on the live fire range, they'll actually pause when the shot breaks, and that's obviously not what we want to do. The whole point of shooting and moving is to keep moving while you're shooting, and building up this muscle memory in your house or in your backyard is a great way to break that pause stepping. So just ingrain the fact that when you pull that trigger, you keep moving and you just put one foot in front of the other. Obviously, there's a technique to moving and shooting itself. You obviously want to step as lightly as you can. You don't want to create a lot of impact when you come down. Obviously, that's going to impact the muzzle. So step lightly, dig those heels into the ground, and really use that entire foot to take up the impact of that step, and just keep moving. Keep moving, settle those sights, pick your moment to shoot in between steps, and pull the shot off. The next thing that's great to do is obviously practice shooting from uncomfortable positions. You can make a barricade out of anything, and just really practice contorting your body in a way that you're not used to. I see a lot of guys on the live fire range, start to fatigue no matter how strong they are after an hour or so, because they're using muscles they're not used to using. So this is a great opportunity, being at home for so long, to really work on those muscle groups that you don't get to work out that often. And there's a bunch of techniques that you can use, to strengthen your core. These are a couple of exercises that I like to do at home, in my downtime, just to help me strengthen my core a bit, speed up my time off the floor, things like that. So maybe it can help you guys as well. Take a look. Another thing you guys can practice while at home is obviously your speed reloads. You can never get enough speed reload reps in, I can promise you that. What I like to do is keep the gun nice and high up in front of my face, in my workspace over here, basically to the point where if I have to pull the gun back, the top of the barrel would touch the tip of my nose. That's how high I like to keep the gun. And I like to wall the gun in so that I can see inside the mag well there. And when we bring up that source of ammunition, we want to get a good seating in there, while being able to look past the gun, not losing any of my peripheral, not looking down, breaking my eye line with what's happening in front of me or around me. I like to train it up here. I like to build in that muscle memory up here. Same thing with attack reload, same thing with malfunctions. It all happens right here in this little box of control. I never look down, I never look to the side. I see a lot of guys looking down for their magazines. Just train it so that you never have to look down, feel for that mag. The only time you want to break this eye line up here is if you want to look to make sure that you have a good seating of your mag into your mag well. You obviously don't want to miss it. And once you've got that good seating, boom, pop goes the weasel, and you can get back into the fight. Another thing you guys can work on is getting out of your mag pouch as quick as you can and getting up to the mag well as quick as you can before hitting the brakes, to take that extra half second to make sure, yes, I'm aligned, okay, I'm seated inside that mag well, looking good, before you seat it completely. That's where you can make up a bit of time versus trying to rush the mag in as quick as you can, making mistakes along the way. So there you go, guys, just a few dry fire tips and techniques I personally like to use at home. I hope some of you guys can find this helpful. If you enjoyed them, let me know. I'll do a couple more. Like I said, I hope you guys are staying safe at home, and don't worry, only a couple weeks left before quarantine lifts. So hang in there, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.